Thank you very much to Mr. Mahir Gom. All right. After listening to all their presentation, I believe there is something in your mind that you would like to know. Drag out some secret from their mind and then hope that you could be the next entrepreneur. Am I right? Okay, great. Awesome. So we are now actually open for Q&A session. Okay. So
we'll start with the SMS questions first, and then we'll open the floor to further questions.
All right. So let me have a quick check of the question we have here. Okay. I have one question here. Okay. Let me do some introductions. This sender actually mentioned that innovation and creativity is the fundamental of every business. Am I right to say so? But however, he actually thinks that most of the business don't sustain because they don't have the strategy to do so. So his question basically is to ask how to make the funding less riskier and then make the business more sustainable. So we open the question to all the finalists.
So who would like to answer first?
Okay, the question is to actually how to make the funding less riskier and then make the business more sustainable. Okay.
Okay, so I answer first. So how to make the business more sustainable, less fun. So simple, start from zero. You know, okay, so anybody here like to open restaurant, example? Restaurants. Somebody, right? Okay.
Please don't be shy to raise up your hand.
If you want to open a restaurant, you put a table in the 6 o'clock in the morning, and then you cook something in the roadside, and then you sell there. So before 9, you close the shop, Pandraya don't kacau you one, because they're not yet come to work. Sure one. You see, when you start to do that, you learn what is the behavior, the people surrounding there. And then you start to find the opportunity, shop surrounding, where is a suitable place for you to capture your market and over there. So how much it cost? Put a table, bring a pinggan mangkok there. How much? 500 ringgit enough, right? So you continue do that 6 months, you will find a way to continue your business in a bigger scale. So that is the most easier way. So same like how I start to sell fruits in the pasar. Thank you.
Wow. Anyone want to starting with the table and sell something? Okay, let's move on.
Hello. Okay, just Mr. Anna actually start with 500 ringgit. I think for my business, being a real estate agent, basically we start with a zero investment. Why I say that? Because when I'm actually a very conservative person as an engineer. So why I choose this line? I actually choose this line because I don't have to pay any capital to get any product to sell. So how I started is I go to see my friends and go and see some of the relatives. You got any houses for me to sell or any houses for me to rent? Then they say, yes, there's a house for me to sell. Okay, my first deal is the house in the Kota Damansara, a piece of land. So transacted at 760,000. The commission is about 13 over thousand ringgit. So you see, what actually how I do it, I just hang a banner there. Okay, the banner actually sponsored from my company. So I hang the banner, put a banner there, and people call up and negotiate the deal and sold up within 2 months. So basically, the investment cost and the return can say infinity. So when I'm now teaching my agents, all the new the agents who join us from 21 years old all the way to 51 years old, I teach them the same thing. You want to make more money, you must think big. Okay, so we focus on the property is above 500,000 to few million ringgit. So every one deal is 20,000 to 40,000 ringgit. So that's why my agent can make millions in a year. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, from table to a banner. Now what's next?
Dulu saya start meniaga biasa, saya pun tak perlu kos punya, cuma guna IC saja sudah boleh dapat stok. Yes. Saya pergi petaling straight, saya pergi satu kedai, 2 kedai saya cari, saya cakap sama ambil 20 biji jam. cost dia cuma RM200. Saya cakap saya bagi you photostat IC, saya ambil ini cost, lepas itu sign agreement, saya bagi jual itu 20 biji jam. Lepas jual, saya angkat lagi macam ni. Zero cost. Masa itu saya umur 20, part time lah, 1 bulan boleh jadi RM3,000. Tiap hari pergi kedai ke kedai jual macam ni. Thank you.
Okay, photostat, kopi iced tea, yeah? Alright.
So I want to share something special in Chinese word that's 君子爱财，取之有道. It means that everybody needs money, but you have to look for the right source. And I'm doing the non-profit organization. I get the money from the publics. And if your things always think about the money, then you focus about the money. Then I want to share something that if you have the right attitude, and you are the right persons, and the money will flow through to you to help more people. And this is what for the past 10 years, I'm spend a lot of money to the people, and I get a lot of money from the publics. This I want to mention is the attitude. So you have the right people, you do the right thing. Thank you.
Alright. So now let's Mr. Meyer go to round it up with a table, banner, photocopy IC, and then what is next?
Yeah, I think I quite agree. Yeah, attitude is very important. But I think beside attitude, the most important is hardworking. The entrepreneur, or I think every entrepreneur is hardworking. So how to create your first batch of money to start your business? My experience, I'm from during my first job, first company. So I working Monday to Saturday. Then after 6 o'clock I finish, then I go to teaching art. Teach until 10 o'clock every day. Then Saturday, half day, start from 1 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Then Sunday, start from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So I off days only. After 4 o'clock, is my off time. So I think hardworking. Then after 10 o'clock, coming back to do the part-time job again. Maybe it's a freelancers because I'm graphic designer before that. Graphic designer, so you do the part-time job as well. So from there, you only can create the fresh money, and you only can start my first center. No one to pick up you. Of course, some people is very fortunate. They have a background. They have a father, parents can support. But I think for us, we don't have. So we have to ourselves, hardworking.
Hardworking. Yeah. Do you hear that? Any student from the crowd? Can I see your hands first? Can you raise up your hand? Any student here? All right. So, are you actually interested to actually learn from all these entrepreneurs? So I will be doing you one how to say, on behalf, doing you a favor, okay, to actually ask them a questions that most HR people will ask when you go for interview.
Yes. What would you like to learn from them? It's open for all of you to pick up interesting stories and ideas where you can implement in your future.
Yep. Any question? All right. Okay. No worries. I have this question in mind. All right. Normally, interviewer ask me when I go for interview. Okay. Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? Yeah. So are you going to recruit anyone from here? Yeah, so
where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
Yes. Yeah. Your future plan, yeah, just share with the student, and then any things that we can help you with.
All my employees know by year 2025 I will want to create 100 million A in my organizations. So 100 employees in my organization will become a million A in year 2025. So I believe the employee work with my organization will be listed when you have 3 strong core values in yourself. There's honesty, respect, and determination. So thank you.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Mr. Adrian?
The next 10 years, I hope all my negotiators from the first day they actually join us, we give them training, we teach them how to be a good person, a professional real estate agent. We hope one day all these people will become our franchisee, and so they'll be us all over Malaysia, and They will stick to us to work together with CBD properties. And myself, I'm thinking to move on to another level into value added, just beside real estate agency, value added in terms of giving solution to the people how to buy a house, especially now the houses prices are getting very, very high. I believe all the students here, then after you graduated, you'll find difficulty to own a house. So I'm thinking to come up with a solution to create a dream for you all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Adrian Wang. Next.
Lagi 10 tahun saya mau bersalah loh. Okey. Jadi kenapa saya cakap lagi 10 tahun sama bersalah? Dalam 10 tahun, dalam berapa tahun ni saya tengah training. Training ikut saya punya manager, ikut saya punya pekerja. Saya harap saya boleh membantu dia orang menjadi bos. Sebab ikut saya punya banyak antara sekolah punya. Kita training dia jadi entrepreneur, jadi millionaire. Ini target saya lah. Thank you.
Siapa nak jadi bos dalam masa 10 tahun?
Boleh jumpa
tahu?
MK.
Alright, next, Mr. Joshua Ng.
For my area, I'm quite special and unique. I'm okay. I'm looking for more people to wait in the community service. In my area, I hope that's okay. It's not talking about earn the money or you want to earn anything. That I hope to look for somebody, more people to understand that rather to earn, you learn how to give. And I hope that in this Malaysia, the community will get better and better. There's more people to know the mentality of give rather to the mentality or only to earn. Thank you.
Thank you, Joshua Ng. And let's go to round it up.
We hope in next 10 years we can we have the branding in the Western country. Actually, today we are quite stable in Asia. So we hope in the next 10 years we can go to the Western. Even now in US we have 4 centers right now, but it's not enough. So we are more focused in the US and Europe, the country. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Thanks for the question and their answer.
I hope this is informative for all of you, especially the students. We have different perspectives here. So thank you for the first 5 finalists. So how are you guys feeling right now? Overwhelmed with ideas? Yes? Well, let us take a break and enjoy this next performance.
Okay, yeah, finalists, you may return to your seat. Thank you very much for your time.